Okay, in this tutorial we're going to learn about the modulus operator in JavaScript. So the modulus operator is represented by the percent sign, okay? So what it does is it checks to see basically a number dividing into another number and then if there's anything left over, okay? So let me just explain that. So for example, if we were to say 2 mod 2, okay, 2 divides in evenly to 2 with nothing left over, okay? So 2 mod 2 would give us 0. Where if we were to say, let's say, 3 mod 2, well, 3 divides into 2 only once, and then there's 1 left over. So this is what the modulus operator is about. And it's very useful to if you wanted to see if a number was an odd number or an even number. So let me just do some examples. So let's just say console.log. I'm going to say 2 mod 2, semicolon, come down to Google Chrome, and refresh, and we get 0. And that's because 2 divides in evenly to 2, and then there's nothing left over. So for example, if I was to then, let's say, I'll say 8 mod 2. Remember, that's a string, so that's only a string. I'm just doing that so you can see what the result was. So if we console.log 8 mod 2, okay, well, 8 divides in evenly to 2. It goes in 4 times, and then there's nothing left over. There's 0 left over. So this will also give us 0. You see that? 8 mod 2 is 0. But what if I was to do, let's say, console.log 9 mod 2? So let's do a string here, just so we see the output. So 9 mod 2. Well, if I say 9, use the modulus operator 2, we saw here that 8 divides in evenly 4 times with nothing left over. And we know, let's say, 10 would divide in evenly 5 times. But with 9 mod 2, there's going to be a 1 remaining. So 1 will be remaining. It's hard to get your head around modulus when you first learn about it, but it is very useful to check and see if a number is odd or even. You don't always have to do mod 2, by the way. So for example, you could check to see if a number divides in evenly to 3. So let's say 9 mod 3. Well, if you were to do that, there would be 0 left over, right? Because 9 divides in evenly to the number 3 with nothing left over. So 0 will be left over. Basically, there's nothing left over. There's no remainder. Okay, let's just save and refresh. And we see that there as well. Okay, awesome. So guys, that's the modulus operator in JavaScript. Very useful if you want to check to see if a number is an odd or an even number.